everybody? Welcome back to Real Comic Book Talk. You gotta just do it later. But before we do that, you know what we gotta do? The clap. Yes!
All right.
This is the best! Yes! Alright, here we go. This is Season 8, Episode 9 of Arrow, entitled The Green Arrow and the Canaries. It's the episode before the last of the greatest comic book show of all time. Easily the greatest DC comic book show of all time. And I'm including the Watchmen in that. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I do not care what you say. Anybody. I just I am in my life right now. So this episode pretty much is just setting up for the new Green Arrow show with Mia Queen and the other two Canaries, one from Earth 2 who still is alive and somehow, and then, you know, Canary from I guess it's the third Black Canary. Isn't she like the third one?
I think so.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, it is. She's the third Black Canary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then the Green Arrow. So, you know, they're in 2040, where apparently 20 years of greatness and Star City.
30,
no crime, no nothing.
nothing.
And now it's all about to go to hell. So, you know, they're back.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was to set up the next episode. I mean, the next series.
Yeah, that's it.
But, you know, it was still better than anything else in CW this week. And you know it. And you know it.
That doesn't make it good.
It was good. So you saying it wasn't good?
It was all right.
No.
It wasn't
right.
great.
Okay, fine then. Tell me why it wasn't great. And I'll tell you why you're wrong.
I mean,
because this here is a celebration of Arrow. Everything Arrow does from this episode is great.
I just forgot how much drama.
Wow. God. There it is.
It is. It's just, God. From the first couple seasons of Arrow, I just forgot how drama-filled it is. I mean, drama is okay, but God, it just, you take it to the next level. And this episode was next level drama. I was like, oh my God, everybody is talking, oh, you came in. It's just, I mean, not saying it was a bad episode, but it just was, God, it was a
great
crap
episode.
load of drama. And I'm just like,
so great.
dang.
So much drama, so much beautiful, so beautifully done, acted.
Is it?
You know, we'll tell you why.
The drama's beautifully filled?
Well, so this is how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it the same way I looked at this week's episode of Supergirl. You're using this episode to sow the seeds. Now, whether you can turn that seed into a mighty oak tree that'll never get chopped down, or a little bush that, you know, you just went like, you know what, it's not worth it. You dig it out of your yard and toss it up and put some, you know, roses there. Something my mom's done like several times in her house. But that's neither here nor there. So that's how I look at it. But it was done supremely better. I mean, number one, action was better than anything anybody does on the CW outside in the Arrowverse. I think we all can agree that. We can all. Al, can you agree with that?
I mean,
yeah, all right then.
But
so that's that. Number two.
At the end, with the builder blew up. Oh, let's do our poses. Oh my God!
I see that one. That was cheesy.
I was like, "What is this?" It's like you say, "What are those? What is this? What are they doing?"
Action pose.
Oh my God! I was like, "Oh my God!" They went. Oh. Yeah. I understand this.
No. You're right about that. You're right about that one. Not go to disagree.
I was like,
not go to disagree with that one.
Oh,
that's the only thing I didn't give a 10 on in this episode.
That's the only thing I didn't give a 10 on.
I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9.
Oh my God!
It would have been like a 6, but it's, you know, the final season of Arrow.
It can't go lower. Hey, it's like, oh, that was bad. Oh, but we gotta move it back up because this is Arrow's final season.
Yeah, absolutely. I
know. I understand.
I'm a bandit. All right. Everything's on the curve with Arrow right now. All right. Don't care.
It's a final season curve.
Yes.
I understand where you're coming from because that's his guy. I understand that.
You got to remember my
history. So he's not objective
Arrow.
Right now, all the way,
and not ashamed of it either. Not ashamed. Okay.
Oh God.
Bump that. I take all that greatness if I I take the one dumb superhero pose with the building for if I get greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sheesh. That was stupid though. It was stupid.
It was horrible.
It was bad.
But yeah, go ahead with your.
So, first of all, the way that stuff played out is Mia is living a social media life. Just about to graduate from college, got the man of her dreams. Even though if you watch Arrow, you know that there's something bad was about to happen. But you want to see it play out. So you got the man of your dreams, living the life. Back into the Queen Mansion.
Yeah, everybody knows you because you're the daughter of.
Yeah, you graduated from Harvard. Yeah. And you're doing big things. You're safe. You're well off. You're just living the perfect. Seem to be the perfect life. Life that your father died for. Yeah. So, first of all, congrats.
He gave you that life.
Arrow did it again. It's number one. It's always gonna be like that. It is what it is. Number two. Then, I can't think of her name. It's Sarah Lance, right?
Yeah,
Sarah. She kind of screwed that all over.
Yeah.
And I had a problem with that.
She didn't care.
I really did. You're more than capable of finding out on your own. More than capable. Yeah, you might need some connections and stuff, but you didn't have to wake her up. Let me get my thoughts together. What did you think about her being forced to wake up back into the superhero?
I mean, I feel the way you feel. I mean, it's a selfish act, which, most Arrow shows is somebody selfish.
First of all, that's most shows, period.
I mean, true.
Just generally shows. So let's not we're not here to bash the greatest Arrow.
I'm not bashing Arrow.
I will stop you every time.
I'm just saying it's the Arrow thing. But anyway, Sarah, she was pretty.
TV
she was being selfish.
Sure.
She obviously just, it's like, oh, I remember all this. You're gonna remember all this. We're in this together, and I'm gonna make sure you know what happened. I mean, it was.
She kept forcing. Put it on. Put the green on. Like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It's not. Okay, so the only other person who had any insight in this, and I can't remember anybody's name right now. This is pissing me off. It pisses me off.
Canary, Earth 2 Canary.
No, that's Sarah. I'm thinking of the third Black Canary.
Did you say the third Canary?
No, because I'm getting her name. If I got to Google this, I'm going to find her name. But it's going to happen. I'm going to Google it now as I talk. But it's neither here nor there. It's that, I know. But I still ain't got it. Oh. It just says Black Canary on it. It's stupid. Stupid TV.
Canary.
Stupid Google.
Canary.
Black Canary. Find it. Black Canary. The third one. The most gorgeous one of all. Mm-hmm. She's making all the points I want to make right now in the episode. She was like, you're pushing her too hard to it. You forced her. She was living a life that her father gave up to. Died to give her and all of this other stuff. I'm like, why are you forcing it? And then here comes Sarah Lance. Well, she's got to wake up and all of this. I'm like, this is you just.
It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama.
First of all, drama's good. If a show was just all action,
no. Drama is good. It's a level between drama and over the top. It's
they didn't reach that yet.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming soon.
They didn't reach it yet.
I see it coming.
If you want over the top drama, you got to go to like Charm.
We'll talk about that.
No, I'm talking. It's the new Charm. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but still Charm. It's built on drama. Any soap opera show, over the top. That's over the top drama.
Do you want a soap opera show? And no.
I'm just saying.
No.
That's over the top drama. This is the perfect balance.
It's no.
Hey,
I'm
not going to let you bash the greatest show.
No, I'm not bashing Arrow. I'm bashing Canaries because that's what Canaries is. This wasn't. I know this says Arrow season.
This is Arrow.
No, this was the start of Canaries.
First of all, it's the green arrow and the canary. So the word arrow.
It doesn't. But it's Canaries. I'm saying Canaries.
Okay, fine.
Me personally.
All right, let's boil it down. The Canaries have drama. Everybody else is fine.
It's levels to the drama. It's levels.
We becoming a real jerk now. Anyway, we're not gonna bash anything coming out of Arrow.
You're not.
We're just gonna praise it.
No,
we're just gonna praise.
You're not gonna like
Arrow.
this.
All right, tired of shenanigans, Tyler.
He's about to cuss.
I was about to cuss. Oh gosh, it's so hard. All right, so anyway, first of all, the lifestyle Mia Queen was living was fantastic. I wish I was part of that.
No, it was.
But I understand that she was having a hard time trying to figure out what she wanted to do. That seemed to be her thing in it. And her life. Like, she graduated college. She doing everything that, her father wanted her to do, having the life that she had. I mean, she grew up with her brother. Mm-hmm. Apparently, you still haven't seen Felicity in this season at all. But she obviously had to grow up with Felicity.
Yeah, they showed a snippet of Felicity.
Yeah, with
the memory jump. So
but that was from
another season. I know.
Yeah, that was from season 8. Season 7. I'm sorry.
Like you said, he said he wanted them both to grow up together. They grew up together. Her brother is extremely successful in trying to get her a job in there.
He's the same guy.
Yeah, and he's trying to bring her with him, but she doesn't want that.
Yeah, but because she didn't know what she wanted. It's like, apparently he's been offering her top of the line jobs.
I mean, yeah, that's your brother.
And
that's what you would do.
They didn't call it clean. They call it
smoke
industry,
yeah.
smoke tax. Because apparently Felicity Smoke has done it very well for herself. Congratulations. So he offered smoke tax. She kept saying no, and she's really having a hard time doing what she wanted to be. Mostly because she's trying to live. She want to live up to where her father was. Because apparently everybody remembers Arrow, as you should, because it's Arrow, the greatest comic book TV show of all time. And I know that's probably not right, but I'm not going to admit that here. I'm not going to admit another show is better. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Arrow, King Among Kings. I'm just so sad, man. It's going to end.
All right, so this was just the beginning of Canaries. Bringing them
together.
Sorry.
I got lost in track. I got lost in thought.
So we just got to move on. We got to move past it. You'll have next week to... I won't interrupt. I won't anything. Just do what you do.
It's gonna be so sad.
There'll be no bashing. There'll be no nothing.
Celebration.
It's
a celebration, bitches.
So, wow, you did the LeBron thing, even though you hate him.
No, first of all, I did a celebration thing. Okay, that's number one. It's not a LeBron thing. LeBron stole it from somebody else. Who I stole it from?
From LeBron.
Shut your dirty mouth. Anyway, I hate LeBron. It's no big deal though. I'm a Wizards fan. All Wizards fan. I hate LeBron. So, I'm sorry. I'm getting ready for last season. Arrow sucks. All right, let's boil down. Let's just talk about the ending because a lot of stuff happened in the end that set up the other seed. So you had your thing where by the time 2041 goes, Star City's going back to.
In 2041, they got 1 year.
Yeah, 2041.
Yeah.
Jones hitting the crap. It's explosions everywhere. Bad things are happening. Apparently, it all started with the girl they rescued dying. But now that Sarah showed the clip from the Legends, like, look, it's really because of Mia Queen. She failed the city. Yeah. So, apparently, if Mia Queen, Sarah was thinking, if Mia Queen doesn't show, and doesn't become the Arrow, then it all goes to, the crap with. But if she does become the Arrow, help save the city from stuff like this, it'll be fine. But it didn't change, so now nobody really knows. Yeah. So she kind of just threw out a flyer thinking Star City always needs an Arrow, even though it's been under terrorist attacks multiple times. Yeah. It's just Arrow has
kind of feel like her becoming an Arrow might make the city worse.
Could be.
That's what it seems like. I mean, if you had 20 years,
that's the question. That's the question she left open.
Yeah, I mean.
But then the other question is, who was waking everybody up? Well, not waking up. Who woke up? All right, Mia Queen's fiance, before he was that, was the leader of the Deathstroke gang in 2040. I mean, he was killing. He was killing anybody and everybody. Death. And then, but he didn't remember any of that. That wasn't his life. He was woken up. Question is, who is waking these people up? Because the dude that kidnapped the girl in the first place had the tattoo. I mean, they made it obvious so you could see it. Then that same tattoo was on the Arrow. That like that. Williams said it was like their only family heirloom, even though they have a whole mansion in the. I'm not even gonna bring that up, but a whole mansion.
Probably got arrows like arrows and bows.
Yeah,
and
I'm
probably they probably have a lot.
It's probably more. Like, he probably got this first bow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, right, the wooden bow.
You still got the suit. I mean, he had like 5. He had about 8 different suits, so you just pick one. That could be a fairly hearing. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, the original suit should be like the original. Stupid. But that's still an eye. Okay. It is what it is. But so, going back, had the arrow, had the symbol on his arm, on the arrow, then somebody shot him with darts. tranquilizer darts. Took William and left me a queen. So the question is, who is doing this?
Then they're gonna wake William up. Whoever it is.
Yeah, they got to.
They're gonna wake William up.
You know why?
JJ up.
Do you know why they're gonna wake William up?
What?
You need a guy in the chair.
For the bad guy?
No.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah.
Because they need.
Oh, they're gonna have to make that work then. Because
they're gonna save him. He's gonna get wake up. They're gonna save him.
But
now he's the guy in the chair.
They gotta explain why the bad guys want to wake him up. It's got to be something.
Oh yeah,
in the past.
I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The big picture reason, because the showrunners need a guy in the chair. Every Arrowverse show has one. Everyone has a guy in the chair. Every single one. It's like a stamp it. If you're a hero, you need somebody in the chair monitoring everything. For some stupid reason. Not an Arrow though. It's an amazing Arrow, but every other show is stupid. That's what it is.
Oh my god! All right. So, what do you think of the episode as a whole?
I mean, is that like a real question?
I mean, we already know.
Is that a real question now?
He's gonna say a 10.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Everything Arrow does is a 10 until Arrow is no more. And don't you dare say that it's over next week, because we're gonna fight. I dare you say it. I dare you.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, there we go. Huh? Okay.
I told you not to judge. I told you. I didn't say anything.
Oh, actions speak louder than words. All right, so that's I think it's a 10. The reason I want to say it's a 10 because it's the same. Put it like this. Remember, if y'all watched my review of Supergirl earlier this week, I said that that episode probably would have been just a 7 by itself. But because it sowed the seeds to something that can potentially be really, really good, I bumped it up to an 8. You need an episode to help sow the seeds. This episode probably would have just been an 8. But because it sowed the seeds to something that could really be good, like now is Mia Queen's fiance, is he going to fake the life that he had? Is he going to fake the life that he just got woken out of? And pretty much, is he going to leave a double life? The life, being Mia Queen's fiance and making that work. And then but also go back to being a Deathstroke and all that stuff. Because, that life doesn't exist anymore. Mm-hmm. Like, all the stuff the reason why he made him mad don't exist anymore. Like, nobody remembers. Well, I mean, Mia does, but nobody, else remembers. Are they going to be, is Mia, Mia's going to continue living her double life. But then are they going to end up clashing? They got to end up clashing at some point. End up fighting. How long is it going to take? Oh, my God, I can't wait, man. Oh, gosh. That's why I'm giving it a 10. Because of that, particularly that, it's going to end up clashing at the head. Question is, how you going to do it? Is it going to be well thought out? Is it going to have twists and turns? So that's why I'm giving it a 10. Because of the seeds it sowed. All right. So everybody not just saying I'm saying it because Arrow's a 10. These are the reasons why I'm saying it's a 10. All right. Why are you giving it a 10?
I'm not giving it a 10.
Oh, you going to 11? My man.
No. I'm giving this an 8. Sorry. It's just so much drama.
My hand is here ready to be down for a 10.
Sorry.
Jerk.
So much drama. I mean, I understand
Drama's amazing.
Drama, but it's a level. To me, it's levels to drama.
All right. So what would you have taken out? What would you brought the drama down to?
I mean, you don't have to. It's like, as you said, Sarah was trying so hard in this one episode. Come on, we got to do this. We got to put this. We got to make sure that you wear this.
Yeah, she was like the nitro drama.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
She could have took a step back. She overacted. She either overacted or they overwrote.
It could be overwrote.
I'm going 50-50.
I give you that.
I give you 50-50.
And I'm just
but it's still a 10. Because it's Arrow.
It felt like they were force feeding, like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. I mean, I feel you could have started it off. I understand now it could be great. It could be great.
Because it's the same Arrow.
But it may not be great. We don't know. At the same, I'm the devil's advocate here because
Why? It's Arrow. There's no need for devil's advocate. It's Arrow.
When I was watching it, I mean it.
There's no need for it. There's no need, Alan. This is Arrow. This is the greatest comic book show of our generation.
Well, this is Arrow and the Canaries, not regular Arrow.
First of all, it's Green Arrow and the Canaries.
That proves my point more. It's not just Arrow. It's Green Arrow and the Canaries. But it happened in
Arrow season 8. So it doesn't matter. If it would have been his own separate entity.
It's about to be his own separate entity.
Then not yet, though.
It is.
This is
the introduction to that show.
This is the ultimate spinoff of Arrow, okay? even though the entire thing is a spinoff of Arrow.
Yeah.
But that's part of my soliloquy in tomorrow, next week.
So we already know a piece of this. What's going to happen?
Well, I'm dropping hints here and there. But you just got to pick up the clues, man. It's a lot of drama.
Oh my god! Look, it could. I'm gonna put it like this. Yeah. It could either be great,
it will be
or
great.
it could be they could try too hard. I've seen where you try too hard on certain things.
Yeah, seasons 3 and 4,
and you make it worse.
But you've seen greatness in 1, 2, 5, 6,
I'm not
7,
disputing
and 8.
that, but this is a whole different show. This is going to be a whole different show.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. I will give you that. But from what I read, it's still the same showrunners.
It doesn't.
It's
doesn't
still the same
matter.
writers.
It all depends on what you're trying to do. If you're going to go too hard, because I see right now Sarah's about to go hard, and I don't know if she's going to go hard this whole season.
Well, no.
That's going to turn me off.
I think she got pulled back towards the end.
But that doesn't mean how many times do they jump too hard and then they get pulled back, and then they jump too hard. It's
the nature of the show.
You never know, and I could either stay involved or I could fall off.
Hey, number one,
I don't know.
You're gonna stay involved because you
have
no choice.
Don't make this like Black Lightning where it be some wild stuff just start happening, and I'm gonna start roasting it, and you're gonna hate me, but I still love you because you're my brother.
Well, first of all, Black Lightning deserves it. Okay, it's bringing down our race. It was. I'm sorry. For the first few episodes, it was bringing down our. Like, it was bringing down our race and entertainment. It was trash.
Wow.
Did
you just say
trash?
That? Wow.
You think I wasn't? All right. So let's put it up.
The one thing that I do like though is now
Batwoman back, and Batwoman is bringing down the entire species of female. The trash she's bringing out. So it is what it is.
The entire species of female.
I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. The entire sex, the female sex. Is it bringing down the entire female? It's bad.
It's bad.
So,
it's bad. And that's the vein of them trying too hard. They're trying too hard to go.
I don't think they're trying hard enough. That's the problem.
No, they're trying too hard because they're trying to throw in. We understand she's a lesbian. This day and age, nobody cares. Nobody really cares. There
are people that care. Let me stop you right there.
People who watch this show, a lot of people who watch the show don't care.
There are more open-minded
it's
people.
A lot more open-minded people than it was 10 years ago. It's a lot more open-minded people than it was 5 years ago.
It's a lot more than it was a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. With this show, I understand you're trying to bridge gaps and everything like that. Why are we even on Batwoman?
I don't know. I just said it was trash.
but then you went to a whole thing about
it's bringing down a whole
So you did this. But anyway,
I was being honest. That's the same thing about Black Lightning.
Which
is also pretty. It's way better now. The first 3 episodes, that shit was garbage.
All right, look, we're done.
But not Arrow.
Let's just hope.
Not Arrow.
I hope for the best. I'm expecting
greatness.
I'm expecting what happens with CW.
Oh, hold on. Arrow has been the constant.
I don't understand why you keep saying Arrow. This is going to be a whole different show.
I get that, but it's
going to be a whole. I'm going in fresh. I'm not going in with because it's spin off of Arrow. I got to keep it at a 10.
I'm not going because it's spin off of Arrow. I'm going on because the people who wrote Arrow, which we all agree is
even still, it's a brand new show. It's a new show, new characters, new storylines.
Like a halfway new show.
It's a new show. It's still a new show. It's not Arrow. When they showed her and them, it was on what? Arrow, right?
Yeah.
And this is Green Arrow and the Canaries. It's a whole new show. When it says season 1, episode 1, it's more than likely going to say pilot on it because it's the first episode. And a pilot means a brand new show.
So if it doesn't say pilot, then
no, it's still season 1, episode 1.
2.
So this is going to be classified as the first one?
I mean,
the first one might just be this one. They might just re-show this one and say it's the first one.
I'm fine with that.
Oh my goodness.
We're
done here.
That means I ain't got to review it.
It's already reviewed.
There it is. All right, so look, let me know your thoughts. I know we went all over the place, but mostly it's my fault. I am trying to come to grips with the fact that Arrow has one more week. It's giving a good 2-hour goodbye to next Tuesday, so you guys make sure y'all be on.
The main show is
the actual season finale, series finale is at 9 o'clock, but there's a whole thing at 8 o'clock that I will watch. I can see you in the reflection.
Oh, sorry,
jerk. Trying to do the send off, but going back to start all over now. Thanks a lot. Thanks to Al. I know we're all over the place on this review, But I'm trying to. That's my fault. I'm trying to come to grips with the fact that Arrow's leaving, and also Daniel usually here writing notes to keep us on track, but he ain't here, so we freelance it.
No, you're freelancing. You jump it.
Yeah, I do what I do. It's ending, man.
Hey, this is it. Go ahead and send us out.
It's hard. It's hard to let go of the show. It really is, man. It's gonna suck,
brother.
It's gonna suck back.
We got another week. Enjoy the last week.
It's not like I got a week every day a new episode.
You can watch your old ones.
I am. I'm getting ready. Make sure y'all hit the. Oh, this sucks. Everyone's leaving. All right. That's all I time to next time, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you like the video. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already joined the crew. Get that out the way. Hit the bell for notifications. Make sure y'all stay watch right after this because we got the cosplay of the day. And until next time, we see y'all later, man. Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it all, this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.